Virgo, hello, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for visiting my channel and everything that you do, the support, the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. Thank you so much. This is your love reading for July 20th till the 31st, 2016. I'm focusing on love at this time. I am sorry that I wasn't able to get the mid-month readings up. It's just been impossible with me moving overseas, and it's not easy to get the the equipment ready, and just settling in is bad enough, let alone trying to get into working. I do apologize, and I thank you for your understanding. Now, I won't be speaking too much about astrology at this point because I haven't really had much time to to look into it too much. I've just been very, very busy. But I do know that we are having a full moon on the 19th of July. Today is actually the 18th. So tomorrow we're having a full moon in Capricorn, which is supposed to be a wonderful combination. Things are coming to a close. Once things close, new things open. It's also nearly time for your birthday, Virgo, so hang in there. You've got a lot of planets in your 12th house at the moment. Probably a lot of secrets coming to the surface. The 12th house is a very quiet house. Anyway, the energies should start picking up for you very positively. Jupiter is still in your sign, but it will be leaving your sign and my sign because I am a Virgo as well. It's actually going to move into Libra, and then we're going to have Jupiter in our second house of money. So income, fantastic. That would be lovely to have that expanded on, right? I'm sure everyone agrees. Now, as I said, this is for you for the month of July 20th to the 31st. I will try and get your August readings up as soon as I can. Very, very busy. Thank you also to all of you who have bought readings off me. Thank you so much. Thank you for trusting in my readings. And don't forget that I always like to put in 100%. So whoever orders the smallest reading, which goes for 15 minutes, I never do just 15 minutes. It's always up to about half an hour. So I don't look at the time. I look at the situation. Very importantly, I do take my work seriously, and I just like to mention that so that people, get to know me better. Anyway, Virgo, we've got a mixed bag of goodies at this time. Looking at your cards, I've done the Celtic cross. I'm not reading reversals at this time, but I am doing Sibila cards as well, just for more clarification. We begin with the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles means juggling, trying to handle a situation, and in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it shows someone is juggling and dancing, like they're doing it with a breeze of experience. So Virgo, you are capable. We all know that Virgos are quite capable people. They're very hard workers, and you can easily juggle two anytime. Now, Two of Pentacles as Two of Wands, and usually they speak of, and the Two of Cups, obviously. We are talking about relationships. The twos mean to me, they mean partnerships. And because this is a love reading, I'm going to focus mostly on the relationship, even though, like if it was a general reading and we had the Two of Pentacles, I would say that you're juggling work and home and so on very well. But we are talking about relationships, so this is what I see. You are juggling between two people. Now, some of you are going to be in a love triangle. It's just the way it is. That's what the Sabilas are showing me right now. And I will get to that in a minute. But also for the singles, they are trying to juggle between two people. So I'm not saying that they are dating two people at the same time, but they are trying to come to an understanding and trying to decide upon who is the best match for them. Now, the funny thing about this spread is that we don't really have any court cards. So I was looking at it very carefully and thinking, okay, which signs are in this reading? It's not really showing me that clearly. So going by my intuition, and because we do have the Empress, which is crowning your reading, and that's a wonderful card to have it in that position, obviously, because the crowning card is a very important card. The Empress, to me, I know she's the ruler of, I should say, that Venus is the ruler of the Empress and the planet Venus, and also Venus rules Taurus, I know that, and Venus also rules Libra. So I hope I said it right. It's a bit late at the moment and trying to get these readings up and running in time. So even though we do have a few, we've got a couple of Pentacle cards and a couple of Wands cards and also a couple of Cup cards. We also do have we've got the Death card, which is in the advice position and how people see you. And the Death card is the card of Scorpio. So we do have some sword cards as well. So we've got all the energies. As I said, it's a mixed bag of goodies at this point, but it's great to see that we've got the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card, and that is your challenge. I would say that is challenging you. It's sort of like saying, you're there, you're nearly there. And having the Empress crowning the reading. The Empress is all about gestation, about something which is coming to fruition. Something is growing. Something is coming to life. And the Empress is a beautiful, beautiful queen and higher up than the queen. So she is one of the nicest cards to have. She is the mother. She is the Empress, the mother of the tarot. She is all good things. If she's crowning your reading, it's just a blessing to have her there. I love that card, I really do. And so I can see that something is happening. Something is in the oven and cooking. So also we've got the Ten of Swords, which is at the base of your reading, and the Ten of Swords, of course, means a lot of things. It means lies, deception. It means that you have been stabbed in the back. It means that someone hasn't been truthful with you. Someone has been very deceptive. So even though the 10 is the end of the cycle, it says to me, this card says to me that you have been through hardship, because we also have the 10 of Rods in the near past position, which could mean yesterday, a week ago, a couple of weeks ago. So I can see that there was a burden. There has been a burden for you, Virgos, but as I said, you are capable people and able to accomplish anything that you put your mind to. Don't forget that the tens are the end of a cycle, and obviously the culmination with a full moon, maybe that's where we're at. Maybe that's where we'll have the ending and a new beginning opening up for you. Yeah, the The cards, the outcome cards are quite lovely, so I'll get to them in a minute. So I think that we have got a positive reading for this time, for the 20th to the 31st of July. And I'm happy to see that, I really am. Now, we've also got the Three of Pentacles, which is at the bottom of your reading, at the bottom of the deck. So we've got the Two of Pentacles, then we've got the Three of Pentacles. Now, if this was a career reading, yes, I would talk about expansion and getting to a point where you are being recognized for your hard work and so on. But being a love reading, I can see that you have put a lot of work into whatever you are trying to accomplish, whatever you are trying to manifest. Three, as I said, is an expansion. And also threes to me in love readings talk about a love triangle. So we say two's company and three's a crowd. For the people who are already partnered and all married, it looks as though there has been or there will be someone walking into your life. Someone from the outside will be walking into your life, and I can see this because we've also got the Six of Cups in the near future position. So this is someone who is coming back from the past, Virgo. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Sixes are always beautiful numbers to have in the tarot. They're balanced and equal numbers, and we've got 3 sixes actually here. I've just noticed that we've got the Six of Cups in the near future position. Then we've got the outcome card, which is the Six of Rods, Six of Wands, which is the card of success, winning over a situation, glory, recognition, everything good. So we've, won the battle. We've come through as the champions, yeah. So we're being recognized by everyone. And we've also got, as a clarification card, we've got the Six of Swords. So we've got 3 sixes all together. Very, very positive people. Six of Swords means moving away, moving to calmer waters. So it looks as though after hardship, you guys will be moving on to a much nicer place, to a place where you will have, you're taking all these swords with you and all these thoughts and these ideas and, taking everything with you and moving on to a much better place. Now, as I said, the Three of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Swords being there. I did mention regarding the partnered people, I said someone from the past is coming back into your life. So it looks as though you may be, it never happens that a third person will walk into a relationship unless there has been hardship within a partnership or marriage. So having the Ten of Swords at the, at the bottom of your reading there, in your heart, right, and having the Ten of Rods in the near past position, to me says that you have been through hardship through this relationship, with your relationship, and it looks as though you are going to transform, you are going to change. So there's going to be an ending and a beginning, a birth, a death, and then a birth, which is very, very, very appropriate with the full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign. So I know that the earth signs will be will have the advantage over the other signs regarding this full moon. Yeah, endings, new beginnings. The people who are single, someone is coming back from the past for you as well. I did mention before, and this goes for the single and for the partnered people. I did mention Libra and Taurus because we've got the Empress there, which is crowning your reading. For some of you, there may be we could be talking about, we could be talking about a fire sign, because we do have the Six of Rods as the outcome card. And the wands are all about fire, inspiration, passion. We are talking about a fire sign, which could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And now let's not forget that the sun is almost going to move into the sign of Leo. So obviously Leos are going to be quite blessed after the 22nd of August with the sun, their new solar year return. So all the blessings should come in for them. Now, that's what's showing up to me. As I said, there aren't court cards here, so I can only use my intuition and tell you what I see from the cards. Right, now, as I said, in the advice position, we have the Death card, which this is how people see you, okay? So there is going to be a change, a new breeze of a different change coming into your life. You do have the Nine of Swords, which is in the environment position, and transitioning from one relationship to another can never be easy. So I can see that there are some worrisome nights, sleepless nights, and a lot of thoughts going through your mind, because we do have the Eight of Swords, which is above the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Swords is in the hopes and fears. So yes, Virgo, you do have fears of how you're going to transition and move on. But do not worry. Do not worry, because we've got culminations here. We've got endings with the two tens that you have here. We've got the Empress crown in your reading, and we've got the Wish card, which is your challenge. So, I can see that you have been through hardship, but you keep going. You're almost there. The outcome card is the Six of Rods, which is the card of winning over a situation. And then we've got the Six of Swords. So it shows you moving on. You are moving on to a much more, much finer place, much more calm and serene place. After all the worries and the trouble and the backstabbing, you are moving on. The universe is here for you. Now, I have pulled some Sibilas. The Sibilas are telling me, the ones that I have pulled on top of the Nine of Swords, I've got the Allegrezza al Cuore, which shows one woman and two men. Now, this doesn't have to be one woman and two men. We could be talking about two women and one man. Everyone's situation is different. I'm talking, actually, that's the indication I had, and also the Three of Pentacles, and also the cards of deception and worry. So that's why I'm thinking that, yes, there has been a three-way situation for the people who are partnered. And that's why there are a lot of sleepless nights after the Allegrezza al Cuore, which shows a woman dancing with two men. It shows, happiness, but being on top of the Nine of Swords, and then next to that having the dispiacere, I hope I'm saying it right, and it shows tears and the woman is crying. So yeah, it hasn't been easy, but never fear, we've got the Messaggero, which is coming in after that. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and this could be a message of love, because we've got the La Matrice, which is straight after the Messaggero. So this is your other half, your partner, who is sending you messages which will bring relief to you. That's how I see these Sibilas. Now, on top of the Empress, we've got the Death card again. It's the card of Morte. So this is a double dipper. We've got the Death card twice, which is showing transformation. Next to that, we've got the Casa, which is the house, the foundation, your roots, your home, your family. So there is going to be transformation in your house. And the deception and the secrets, I would say, are going to come to an end, because we've got the Falsita, which is right next to your home. So in your home there has been deception and there has been lies. Next to the falsita card, which is the card of lies, deception, and so on, we've got the stanza, which also is the room. It's called the room, and it speaks of secrets. It speaks of intimacy, right? So I would say in this situation, in this case here, we are talking about secrets, more than likely. So yeah. Anyway, on top of the Six of Swords, I've got the Artista, which is showing up quite often at this point of time. And then we've got the Gelosia. Then I have the Pensiero, and then I've got the Bambino. Now, the Artista to me speaks of intellect. It speaks of someone who is in a high position. This could be an entrepreneur. This could be someone who is a writer, someone who is quite talented. Next to that, we've got the Gelosia. The Gelosia could many times speaks of tears, of course, jealousy, and it shows this man is holding a gun to his head. So there are regrets, here. There are regrets, and there has been a lot of thought that has gone into your life, because we've got the Pensiero. This is someone who is, it reminds me of the card of the Hermit. So someone is thinking very deeply and very, trying to think very logically, trying to think through the situation. So these cards being on top of the Six of Swords shows to me that you are using your brain, you have been through a lot of hardship, and you have gone within and and thought about the situation, and you thought it's not worth the trouble. It's time to move on. And there are new beginnings on the horizon, because you do have the Bambino there, right there. So that's great to see. Yeah, Virgo, your challenge is the Nine of Cups. Keep at it. You'll get there. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of strength, and you do have it within you. Yes, worrying, that's just you. Virgos worry very much. They think of all the little details and everything that they need to think of, and they think before they act. Also, I forgot to tell you and mention, Virgo, that as I was shuffling your cards, I did see, I saw a lot of water, so I saw the sea, and it was quite rough. So choppy seas I did see. So this is probably the point where things are going to get a little bit more difficult before they get better. So I would say that we are in the eye of the storm right now, but we are coming through victorious. So hold on to your hats and enjoy the ride. Have faith, okay? Also, I forgot to mention another thing, and that is that underneath the three of Pentacles, I had a peek, and the King of Wands was there. So I did mention that for some of you, you are going to be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, because of the Six of Wands, which is the outcome. So that's not going to resonate with all of you, but I think you are being supported, you are being guided, and you are being looked after. So, yeah, patience, loves. So, anyway, that's your reading there. I've pulled a card from the chocolate cards, the chocolate message cards, and Virgo's got the card of harmony. It's the chocolate biscuit, and the title is Harmony, which ties in very well with the Six of Swords, where you are moving on. Now, on the hindsight of the card, it does say for you, it says this card represents a need for fairness, balance, and harmony. This is the karma card. Sorry, I can't even read at this point of time. This is the karma card, the law of cause and effect, where all people and events around you are connected. So we are talking about karma. The universe is here. Balance your life and remember that not everything is a direct result of your own karma or actions. You may need to deal with the results of the actions of someone else, and this can be difficult or demanding. This ties in really well with your reading, Virgo. A time to stay soft yet hard, soft on the inside but hard on the outside. In other words, a time to action some tough love. Don't blame yourself unnecessarily. And the message for you is, I create balance and harmony in my life. I am at one with the law of the universe, and I drift with the ebbs and flows. So if you can drift with the ebbs and flows, you'll get there, which means leave it all to the universe. The universe will take care of everything. Okay, Virgo? So it was wonderful catching up with you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out and watching. I send you all my blessings for this time of the year. I will be back as soon as I possibly can for the August readings. Again, thank you so much for all your support and everything you do for my channel. Do keep well, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye for now.